Hey there, I have here a small update on this project. Has been a while, but now I'm trying to test some things to get a bit more motivation. So the idea is I want to use the original wiring of the aircraft, and I will today I started plugging in some stuff and some pins, some wires, the power supply just to check the DC power part. For that, I brought these two panels, and what is important here is this gauge, this section, and this switch. I have also connected this power supply, which I have set to 28 volts, and I have opened these two panels. This board here is one of the main distributions of 28 volts. How it works is the battery comes underneath this box, goes to these two fuses, and then goes into panel P18, and then goes all the way up and goes then finally to the panel P6. And from panel P6 it does a huge distribution to the overhead panel. So what happens is the 737 has many different buses, also for DC power, and now we will check those. So if I go here, I give power, there is no power drawn. That's good because everything is off. If we take a look here, I have also two important panels, one to check to give a bit more information about which buses are actually active, and this panel is to be used for actually measuring basically some of these buses. The cool thing is that with this panel, then you can put this switch in test, and this will get the voltages and for all the gauges from this test panel. So one can actually select other options to debug more in details what is going on. So now we have power, so we should have battery, and we do. So this thing is actually measuring what the power supply is giving now. Now everyone would expect that if I do this, I will get battery power, but this will not be the case in this particular status, because I'm missing two relays in P6 which are going to do that. What happens is that this is at the moment in automatic mode, which will actually do the bus transfer automatically, and that really I'm missing and actually doing that automation. So for that we will now override that. That is why this switch is for. So we put this in on, and you will see now that we should get, if you see, we don't get power there and we don't get power there. So probably you could hear that, but there are many relays actually switching on in P6. So and now we have battery bus there, and we have, well, standby bus we don't have. I need to check why. If we go here, now we should have, yes, indeed. So this is the test for all the lights, since I have two broken. And then here is telling me that I have battery and I have standby. I need to check why I have a standby bus here enable and is not coming here. Probably I forgot to plug some pins here on this panel. Okay, but this is already quite good progress. This still will not work. Anyways, we override it. What is really cool though is that now we have the dome light. So that is bright. No, that is dim. So I have the two ones here, and this is bright. Yeah, exactly. So what is really nice about this idea of using the original wiring is that if I do something probably funny like this, take current and I put it down to 1 amp, 1 amp there. So what is going to happen is that the draw the dim light is going to use quite a bit of power, so it will actually make the power supply to regulate on current, so it will drop voltage. So if I put this, and you will see how the voltage drop directly. What I really like of this is that it's relatively easy to simulate a battery discharge, exactly doing this. Just putting a limitation in current or simulating the voltage one gives to the bus. So this will come to 2 amps now. There it is, and now it will work. Yeah, that's just what I wanted to share with you. The next steps is to figure out where I'm missing this bus. When I get some standby power, I should be able to see some cores coming alive, especially this one here, and I should, or probably on other panels, and later on I should be able to connect the inverter, and this will give me now the next stage, that would be AC lines. So this stage here and many of these bulbs here, when I put this, it should also light up on AC. Yeah, that's mainly all.